21 Interesting Facts about Coca Cola. The Coca Cola logo is recognized by 94% of people around the world. Coca Cola is a non alcoholic carbonated drink sold in 200 countries around the world. The most popular fizz was invented in the United States in 1886 by pharmacist John Stiff Pemberton. The main ingredients of Coca Cola are coca leaves and the nuts of the tropical cola tree. The drink was patented as a remedy for excessive nervousness. There is no reliable data on negative health effects, but Coca-Cola is contraindicated for gastritis, stomach ulcers, and other gastrointestinal diseases. One of Andy Warhol's paintings of a Coca-Cola bottle sold at auction at Christie's for $57.3 million. Coca-Cola was one of the first companies to use franchising as a major promotional tool. Coca-Cola was the official sponsor of the Olympics since 1928. Coca-Cola and artist Haddon Sandblom came up with the modern image of Santa Claus in the 1930s, when the Santa Drinks Coca-Cola 2 campaign was launched. On November 16, 2015, Coca-Cola's signature bottle turned 100 years old. In 1978, Coca-Cola withdrew from the Indian market only because local officials, in exchange for permission to sell the drink, demanded that the full composition of the drink be disclosed. Every day 1.9 billion servings of Coca-Cola are sold. Imagine that every drop of Coca-Cola ever produced is sealed in a 237 milliliter bottle. If all these bottles were placed one on top of the other, the resulting tower could reach the moon 2,000 times and return to Earth. It takes 2.7 liters of water to make about 1 liter of Coke. Statistics show that every person on Earth drinks one Coca-Cola drink every 4 days. On July 12, 1985, Coca-Cola became the first non-alcoholic drink ever tasted in outer space. That time astronauts tested a can of Coke in space aboard the Challenger space shuttle. Once upon a time, the Coca-Cola Corporation ran a real campaign against plain drinking water. Marketers even developed an entire training program for restaurant workers on how to dissuade customers from ordering drinking water in favor of more profitable carbonated drinks. All the cola ever produced at the company's plants could fit in a tank 30 kilometers long, 15 kilometers wide and 200 meters high or deep. About 500 million people could bathe in such a pool at the same time. One 355 milliliter can of Coca-Cola contains about 10 teaspoons of sugar. That amount of sugar is practically a daily dose for an adult, which doctors advise not to exceed. Coca-Cola is the second most famous word in the world after the familiar okay. Wherever you go for work or with a tourist trip in your pocket, these two words will be understood no matter what language the local population speaks. There are about 3,900 different drinks in the Coca-Cola company's lineup. Coca-Cola contains a very strong acid, so it can be used to clean very dirty surfaces, when you cannot do without a regular powder and a rag. The effectiveness of this soda can be compared to very corrosive cleaners, during the use of which it is recommended to wear protective gloves for the hands. Coca-Cola once contained cocaine, a narcotic. Every day almost 2 billion cans or bottles of Coca-Cola are drunk worldwide.